Now it is.
How many people in here label themselves as procrastinators? Exactly. As quoted by a student, never do today what you can put off till next week. Which, for the most part, relates to everybody's life, but I actually disagree with this quote. I believe it is important to do what you can do in the moment instead of putting it off. And I believe that is true for 3 different aspects. In your student life, when you have to find a job, and in your relationships. So, when you're a student, of course, we can all relate to having an exam or an essay, and, oh, I have time, I'd rather go out with my friends. But the night before, you find yourself up till 4 in the morning trying to study or cram or write that essay. And then the day of the test, you feel unprepared, and you end up getting a low score. And also, when it relates to your work, you know, you can, oh, I'll put off writing my resume, I don't have to go to this interview, I can always do it another time. And then you find yourself that job is taken, and you're out of luck. So, finally, I believe that it is important to do what you can do in the moment rather than putting off in your relationship. You know, you'll find yourself liking that one girl in the corner, and you won't go up to her, and after all, like, when you do get the courage, you'll finally find that she has a boyfriend or she's talking to someone, and you're messed up because you waited too long. So, all in all, I believe that you should not wait till the last minute to do things and get things done, and you'll find life to be much easier and much less stressful.
All right, Rachel, the introduction's fine. You've got a nice audience survey. You transitioned the topic clearly. You've got a clear statement of what your point of view is going to be. There's an excellent preview, so you're in good shape there. Also, organizationally, when you're presenting the material, you do good signposting as you're going through those points. I think you could use a little bit more detail on each of those points, but I'll tell you what, the speech seems a lot more complete because you at least had a structure that you were following, and even though the examples didn't always get fully formed, the speech still sounds more coherent because you have a direction that you're headed. I think you did a nice job presenting the material too. You're animated, you're speaking to us clearly, there's good variety in your voice, it flows very smoothly. There are a few indicators here and there. Your facial expression, you look animated, and you are talking to the audience for the most part. I thought you moved naturally while you were speaking to the audience. It's a little underdeveloped in terms of time, but that's just a minor thing. Like I said, structural stuff. Everybody, I always tell people this, you're going to give a better speech in the car on the way home in about an hour. You're going to be driving home, and you're going to say, oh, I could have said that, I could have said this. Oh, here's a perfect example that would have fit in with what I was talking about. And that's kind of what, you've got the structured part down, you've got the ideas there, you'll think of something, oh, I should have said that, and there'll be that example that would give it a little bit more depth to it. But I thought you had a good, nice summary at the end of the speech that reminded us of the point you're trying to make, and that's exactly what we're looking for there, so thank you.